I'm Erin McGuire, women's worthiness coach, helping you feel worthy in yourself, your life, and your business. And today I wanted to go out on a little bit of a limb here and talk about a topic that is something that has been coming up a lot, pretty much that I've seen going on since the election in November 2020. And that is this concept of QAnon, conspiracy theories, and being a light worker or an empath. Here's my take on that. And of course, this is my take. I understand that this is a topic that can bring up a lot of heat for people. This is simply my take on it. This isn't the word, okay? It's my take. It's my belief system about this. It's what I see happening, and it's also based on my past experiences and things that I've seen going on. Okay, so it's just my take. So take it or leave it. It's totally up to you. What I see happening with the whole QAnon thing is right around the election, I started seeing all of these, for lack of a better word, to generalize them, spiritual teachers, people, promoting spirituality or having some sort of business where they help other people spiritually, sharing that Democrats were part of a pedophile ring and the cabal and the Illuminati and, vote for Trump is basically what they were saying. Now, I just want to share my political belief really quick. I am not a Democrat or a Republic. I'm simply kind of right in the middle, an independent, you could say. I don't really believe in either party. I think they're both corrupt. And really, I think anybody that's a president in our country, the government it is what it is, right? There's corruption in every government. I've traveled a lot of different places. Every government system is corrupt in some way or another. That being said, I don't know where this is coming from. This whole idea that just Democrats like Biden are part of a pedophile ring. If you've watched the Jeffrey Epstein documentary on Netflix, he actually mentions Trump being in there and how, don't quote me on this, but that Trump, for his birthday one year, wanted 12-year-old girls from France sent to him. So, yes, Jeffrey Epstein, is seen a lot with Bill Clinton and, some of those Democratic people, but are there high-profile pedophile rings going on in the world today? I don't know for a fact, but I'm guessing there probably is. If you watch the Jeffrey Epstein videos, yeah, that's kind of stuff is happening. They're exploiting young women that are in vulnerable states, often women that need money or this or that or the other thing, and those women are more easily, able to be manipulated because it's like, hey, you're getting paid $200 to give a massage or whatever the case may be. Here's where I think it gets really confusing, and I don't read into all this stuff. This is just from what I've watched. I think there's a lot of other beliefs in QAnon aside from this, but it just seems ridiculous to me that it would just be Democrats that are part of this. It's not Republicans at all. So that's red flag number one, okay? That it's just Democrats part of this pedophile ring. And where is that information coming from? The second thing is I saw all these people around the election pushing people to vote for Trump because of that. And people that I knew from living in Bali and people that I thought were really on track to promote, peace on this planet. There's that piece. So I guess I don't understand where this is coming from, where these strong beliefs of that, the Democratic Party is, just the only ones part of this pedophile ring and that you should vote for Trump in order to save the country. Then you have the attack on the Capitol. And Trump saying we gotta fight like hell and all that kind of stuff. And that a lot of those people were QAnon people. In fact, probably most of them were QAnon people. They believed in all of that QAnon stuff, all these conspiracy theories, which if you Google anything, if you're on Facebook and you're looking up QAnon videos, if you're on Instagram and you're following people that talk about QAnon, you're going to get more and more and more information about whatever it is you follow. Watch The Social Experiment if you haven't seen that yet on Netflix. There's algorithms that are like literally tracking everything that you watch, everything that you read, how long you spend on every article and video, and it's sending you more of stuff that it thinks you like. So whatever you're paying attention to, you're getting more of. So if you're watching QAnon videos, you're going to start getting more and more and more and more and more. And it's going to put you in this trap. So I had a client recently who was talking to me about some of this kind of stuff. And she's really involved in all of it. And she's somebody I would consider an empath and a light worker. And she now thinks she has this mission to teach people the truth. But it's like, what truth? We don't even know if that's real. What proof do you have other than some articles you've read that that's true? And I read something recently that was saying that people that are attracted to conspiracy theories often are people that have unresolved trauma. And I used to be somebody who was super into the conspiracy theories. Like back in 2011, I was living in Bali, and there's a lot of alternative thinkers there. And I got really into the Illuminati. I thought that, we're being controlled. We might be, I don't know. But I got so into it, so believed it, that this one person actually convinced me to turn in my 401k that I had at the time and take that money out, because basically we were, the money was going to be corrupt soon, or it was going to the dollar was going to crash, so get your money out now. And I freaking did it, okay? I freaking took my 401k out when I was 31 years old, and I don't have that anymore. I spent it all. And it's because I was so wrapped up in and listening to these conspiracy theories and freaking myself out to the point of making very rash decisions. And that's what I see the danger of conspiracy theories. At that time, I had a lot of unresolved trauma. I hadn't healed fully. And I was a vulnerable person in that place. So I see a lot of light workers and empaths kind of following down this trap because there's this glamorized vision that we are creating a mission together. We're going to teach people the truth. We're going to share, and awaken people to the truth. And that's the truth. We don't know. I don't have absolutely any proof that any of that is real. It could be, but it's more likely not. It's more likely a skewed version of the truth. And so my thought in making this video is just to share that there is a dark side to these conspiracy theories. There's a dark side to following down some path and thinking that that's the right way. It could lead you into taking all your money out and then not having like a 401k as an adult. I've since grown that back up, but that was not the smartest decision to make. And I was making it from a place of fear around what I was hearing about these conspiracy theories. So to sum up this video and to just bring it to a close, you're an energetic being. You're a vibrational being. You're an electrical plug. And you're plugging yourself in to there's an infinite amount of electrical outlets that you can plug yourself into. Do you want to plug yourself into the outlets that are bringing you fear, anxiety, and stress, and maybe causing you to make rash decisions and be absolutely scared to death and unable to sleep at night? Or do you want to plug yourself into something that's more uplifting, that's filling you up with love, that's filling up your cup, that's something you can grasp and hang on to and that is real for you, whatever that is? Maybe it's listening to a podcast that uplifts you, or music that uplifts you, or watching TV shows that bring you joy, or those kinds of things. It's just to think about, where am I plugging myself into and soaking up the energy of, so that I can stay in alignment with my higher self, which is not afraid. There's really nothing to be afraid of. And what these conspiracy theories and QAnon and all of that does is just unplugs us from our truth. And we get caught up in a story outside of ourselves that we don't even know if it's real. So it's my prayer, if you are a light worker, an empath, that you use your precious abilities to project love into the universe instead of fear, because we need more love now more than ever. So I'd love to hear your comments below. Let's keep it peaceful. This is just my take on this whole experience, and I just want to do my part in spreading love into this world instead of fear, and I hope you'll do the same. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell and the subscribe button to get the latest videos. I hope to see you again really soon.